Urban July 13th, Miranda Lambert July 21st, and Brooks and Dunn on November 9th. Only at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. Must be 21 to enter.
Zach Bryan. Live in concert. The Quitting Time Tour. June 2nd and 3rd with the Warren Treaty and Levi Turner. June 4th with Sierra Farrell and Levi Turner. Crypto.com Arena. Tickets are on sale now at ZachBryan.com. Zach Bryan, live. New self-titled album out now.
The Jetta received a 5-star overall safety rating, so if you stars get in, we could also say it has a 5-star interior.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I thought it was a good idea.
Visit your Volkswagen dealer today and lease the sporty 2024 Jetta S for just $219 a month. Limited inventory available.
Good morning, I'm Annie Rose Ramos in downtown Los Angeles, where a suspect steals a police car with an officer still inside of it, then crashing into these cars that you see behind me. We have the dramatic details of what happened here coming up.
And who wants to be a millionaire? Someone waking up a whole lot richer this morning after getting lucky on the Powerball. We'll explain.
And when you travel, are you taking a trip or are you on vacation? Is there even a difference? Wait until you see what most travelers consider a real vacation.
And we are waking up to cloud coverage for most of us today. Not so much for those desert communities, but we're going to be below average for most of the week, and we could actually see a little bit of drizzle today and tomorrow. We'll talk about your work week forecast coming up.
Good morning. Cheers to Sunday Fun Day. Welcome to the KTLA Morning News at 8 o'clock. I'm Megan Tellis.
And I'm Lauren Lister. We thank you so much for being with us. Trip versus vacation in our household used to be traveling with the young kids. That is a trip. That's the, vacation
is
it is not.
Yeah. Is there a way to make it so that it is? I guess you have to go to a destination.
Travel without the kids. Yep, that's a vacation. That was our household, at least. That's what we called it.
Oh, but the kids.
We love the kids, yeah.
Oh, I'd hope so, yeah.
Saying, that's how we differentiate.
They will be there when you get home. All right, outside we are waking up to cloud coverage this morning, and we will see some nice clearing this afternoon. Not as much for the coast. Temperatures right now 59 at LAX, it's 55 in Burbank, 52 at John Wayne Airport, and 56 right now in Ontario. Temperatures for this afternoon, again below average for most of us. 74 for Riverside, 65 in Santa Monica today, 74 for Santa Clarita, 82 in Palmdale, and 68 will be the high this afternoon in Big Bear. Back to you.
And our top story on this Sunday at this hour, chaos in downtown LA after a suspect steals a police vehicle while the officer is still inside.
KTLA's Annie Rose Ramos is live at the scene with all those details. Annie Rose, good morning.
Ladies, good morning to you both. All of this happening right in the middle of the night at 12th and Figueroa. That's where it started. And Megan, as you mentioned, exactly right. It started with that suspect stealing a police car with a female officer still inside of it, eventually colliding with these two vans that you see behind me. You can see just the level of destruction to both of those cars. And then eventually that suspect slamming a police car into a pole half a block up the street here on Figueroa. Police sharing more details of what happened here a couple of minutes ago. Take a listen.
Approximately 3:30 this morning, an officer was assigned to a security detail at 12th and Figueroa was approached by a suspect. At some point, the suspect managed to enter the officer's vehicle. The suspect drove off with the officer's vehicle. She was still inside. At some point, the officer was ejected from her vehicle. The suspect continued northbound on Figueroa in the officer's police vehicle. A collision occurred here at 8th and Figueroa. The suspect continued northbound in the police officer's vehicle, and he had a second collision here in front of the 7th and Figueroa Plaza.
All right, we know that after that second collision, the suspect took off running down the street, but police quickly apprehending him, taking him into custody. We have images of that happening that you're looking at right there. He's being transported. It was transported, I should say, to Central Station. We also know that there were approximately 3 to 4 people inside those vans that were struck in the middle of 8th and Figueroa. They were also treated for minor injuries here at the scene, expected to be okay. Now back here live, you're looking at that tow truck coming to pick up these two vans in the middle of the street. They've still got this intersection completely blocked off. There is debris from this collision just littered throughout the entire street here. Now, as far as the female police officer goes, that they were injured. We don't know the extent of their injuries. They were taken to a hospital, but they are expected to be okay. And as far as the blocking off of this entire street here at 8th and Figueroa, we know police are asking folks to just avoid this area for the next couple of hours as this investigation continues. Reporting live, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, we can see why they're telling people that, Annie Rose. It's quite a scene. Now to this, nearly 30 million people in the U.S. Central Plains facing severe weather today and into tomorrow. That includes strong winds, hail, even tornadoes. And it comes after storms left devastation in Texas Thursday. Several people were killed when strong storm systems swept through the state. Power was knocked out in areas like Houston, and officials say restoring it could take weeks. As the cleanup now continues, some residents are faced with severe heat. Temperatures could reach around 100 degrees in the coming days. Texas, not the only area affected by these storms. This video from Tallahassee, Florida, where there's still a chance of thunderstorms today and tomorrow. Lightning also flashing across the skies in Alabama and Louisiana. In addition to Florida and Texas, parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, Georgia, and South Carolina could also be affected by the storms rolling in.
The WNBA investigating a historic sponsorship deal between the Las Vegas Aces and the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. The deal, which was announced to the team on Friday, would give each player on the roster $100,000 for representing the city. The league is investigating whether the deal violates the spirit of the salary cap rules. There are no conditions for money beyond continuing to play basketball. According to salary tracking website SportRack, the sponsorship is higher than the earnings of 6 of the Aces players.
Okay, listen to this. A lucky winner in Anaheim waking up a millionaire this morning. A $3 million Powerball ticket was sold last night at a convenience store in the area. It matched all 5 winning numbers, but not the Powerball number. Since no tickets were sold matching all 6 numbers, the estimated jackpot for Monday's drawing now goes up to $88 million. This drawing was the 5th since the last time a ticket matched all 6 numbers was sold.
And today is the last day of Long Beach's 41st annual Pride Parade and Festival in Marina Green Park. The festival is headlined by Puerto Rican reggae singer Ivy Queen. This year's theme is the rhythm of the rainbow and features a lot more than just music. The all-inclusive celebration hosts LGBTQ vendors, a food court, even a sober pride and senior serenity zone. Tickets are available online still if you want to attend today's festivities. And do not miss the WeHo Pride Parade coming up Sunday, June 2nd, right here on KTLA and KTLA Plus. The party starts at 1 p.m., so keep it locked to KTLA all morning for the weekend show. And then we're going right into the parade. Very fun.
Always a great day. All right, as we prepare for a busy travel weekend, we're tackling a trending debate online. What is the difference between a trip and a vacation? Well, 80% of Americans say there is a difference. This is according to a recent survey from one poll. Over half of people say that a vacation is strictly for relaxation. Meantime, a trip is travel for a purpose, like an event. So you'll be relaxing on a beach during a vacation, but you're probably going to be busier on a trip and maybe even have a schedule of activities. So that is what that survey has decided.
And you should also go on vacation with people who know what vacation is. Because haven't you been on vacation with people who make it into a trip? Like, I want to do this, this,
There's an itinerary.
Yeah, that's a good point. You got to be aligned or else.
And I'm like, you do all that and tell me how it was. I'm going to be right here.
Yeah. Fill me in. I'm on at the pool. Let me know at the end of the day.
Exactly. Yeah.
I like one event, one planned thing. Because you're going to go somewhere, you could relax by a pool in your backyard. So if you're somewhere on a destination, I do like to see something. Go into town, take me to the popular restaurant that's like hot on social. I'm more of that girl.
You can fill us in at the pool at the end of the day.
Yeah. I'll be right there waiting for you. No, I love the, like how warm the water is when you go to the Bahamas and how you can just sit in the sand and let the water
That sounds amazing.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
sounds like I need a vacation. All right, outside we go. We are still seeing low clouds and fog this morning for most of us. Mount Wilson camera still showing us that as well over the LA basin right now, but we will see some clearing again, just like we did yesterday. 55 in Burbank still, it's 60 downtown, 62 in Santa Ana, 58 for Riverside, and 55 right now in Big Bear. Most of us seeing temperatures just a little bit cooler than this time yesterday, but not that noticeable. It is a degree warmer in Lancaster. Good to moderate air quality again today all across Southern California, and we do have double-digit sustained wind speeds for the desert and mountains, but the gusts, they'll get a lot stronger heading into the afternoon. Whenever we start to see these colors, that's up to 45-mile-per-hour gusts, and even the yellow, so a lot of us will see some stronger gusts heading into Sunday afternoon, early evening, but not quite as strong as those desert and mountains. Beaches today for LA and Orange County. Just know we have some elevated surf. That beach hazard statement in effect until Monday at 11 p.m. And here's a look at one of the models we're going to put our faith in today. It's showing some pretty nice clearing for most of us by about noon. Partly cloudy skies for our beach communities today. Could still see a little bit of drizzle for the next couple of hours this morning, and then tomorrow morning when that marine layer returns, drizzle is also possible. So for the coast, we'll be in the mid-60s, below average all week, low clouds and fog each morning, and partly cloudy skies for the next few days. Ventura County, 65 today, partly cloudy this afternoon. Drizzle still possible tomorrow morning as temperatures cool off. We'll stay below average all week, but just know we'll see some more